everyone, today I'll be discussing Skin Deep by Jarratt. This book is not your typical romance, it's a little bit unexpected because of how they meet and their situations and just how different these two characters actually are, because the girl, wow, she's overcome something and has lost all her confidence on the way, and the boy, well, he doesn't have girlfriends, he just uses girls for sex really and just sees them as meat. But he meets this girl called Jenna and he actually realises that, whoa, hold on, maybe I could just go to the cinema with girls and take them out for dinner and actually love a girl instead of having sex with them, to get to know them. And because of her confidence issues due to something that happened to her months ago, which is basically the first chapter, she just, they don't hit it off straight away. Because he's a gypsy and, well, she has something wrong with that, he thinks that, oh gosh, you don't want to talk to me because I'm a gypsy, and, well, she's like, oh god, don't look at me, I have a scar, you're way too beautiful for me. And it's just really cute because over the book you see how their romance flares up and just how much they've actually started to like each other and get on really. And it's a good book because it makes you realise that it's what's underneath that matters and not what's on the surface. And this boy realised that, and he actually realises how much he likes her. Yeah. The book's layout is pretty okay really, and you'll find that one chapter, let me show you, is Jenna, the girl, and then the next chapter is Ryan, the boy, and it's set out between the two views of what's going on in the book between Jenna and Ryan, and it shows both their emotions and their love for each other and just everything really, and it's such a good book. Yeah. They didn't have it easy because of things that were going on in his mum's life, like she has bipolar, so she's like, and he has to like look after her and make sure she's okay and not just going out on the rampage. And her dad's a very overprotective person, and since she's only 14 and he's 16, it's a bit like, oh, what's my daughter doing with him? But even though nobody actually wants them to be together, they find themselves unable to separate because they've just fallen in love with each other basically. And he's shown her that, yeah, you have a scar, people are gonna look, but they're not looking because it's like, oh, look at you. They're actually looking because it's just a story and they're curious. And he just teaches her, like, you know, just stare back at them really, because, you know, they're gonna stare no matter what, it's gonna be there, so why not embrace it? And he's just so cute, and I got really attached to him because of how cute they are. But then at the end something happens and they find themselves in a tricky situation. And then it gets to Christmas and yeah, she's madly in love with him. I mean, come on, what 14-year-old wouldn't be in love with that? But yeah, and it's a brilliant book, and I've recommended it to all my friends, and why wouldn't you? It's amazing, I promise. I'd rate this 5 out of 5. Yeah, if you like The Fault in Our Stars and John Green books, this is quite similar because it's like a love story with problems, and it's a really good book. so I'd highly recommend it.